Good afternoon, everyone. I hope that you all are doing well. I am doing well, and I am getting ready to show you how to create a workbook inside of Canva. Okay, so get ready, get your notebooks ready. Hey, Dior, how are you doing? How are you doing, girl? Today we're going to create a workbook, and I'm going to make it a short workbook so we won't be here for hours and hours. So we'll be here for about 30 minutes. We're about to create this workbook, and I am about to turn my screen around so that you can see everything that that I will be doing. So here we go. And if you all have any questions, drop them in the chat. If you have a lead magnet that you would like for me to create right here on live, you could do that. I have one more day of doing this. And then next week is going to be all about landing pages. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Okay. So right here, you can see I am inside of Canva, and I have the Canva Pro account, and I have that so that I can use different templates, unlimited use of pictures and things of that nature that they have with the Canva Pro or Canva Premium account. So you could get one. It's about $12 a month, and I think it is definitely worth it. Okay, so let's get started with making our workbook. So the first thing that I am going to do is I'm just going to type it into Canva. I'm just going to type workbook right there inside of Canva. And we are going to edit a template that they already have. Okay, we're going to edit a template that they already have. I've created multiple workbooks inside of Canva, and I absolutely love the different templates that they have. You can do it by you could definitely do it by your industry. You could do it by you could do it by your industry. You could do it by your specialty, things of that nature. But we're going to go ahead on and get a workbook created today. Okay. Now I had one already pulled up. Here it is. This is what I want you to do. Look at this. And this is one that I already had pulled up with multiple templates here. And we are going to choose this wellness workbook. And I'm going to create a workbook for, let's just say if I was a life coach. Okay. Let's just say if I was a life coach and I want to create a workbook, that's what we're going to pretend to be today. Okay, I am by no means a life coach, but I am using it as an example so that you can see you can cater a workbook to your industry. All right, so we're going to choose this wellness workbook that you see right here. And whenever you're choosing a template, whenever you are choosing a template, you can click on it so that you can see the different pages, the different page styles and designs, and see if this is something that you want yours to look like and go from there. But I've already looked at this, and we are going to click on customize this template. Okay. So with customizing this template here, I already have, let's just say you have a layout of or an outline of what you want your workbook to encompass, what you want it to say, and all of that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to change this title. And you all, this is just an example of, this is just an example. I'm not a life coach, but I want you to just put yourself in the mind frame of, hey, whatever my industry is, I can have this workbook. You can have a post-op workbook. You can actually have a follow-up or massage therapy workbook. You can have a fitness workbook. You can have a fitness workbook. You can also have a systems workbook. Whatever it is, the possibilities are there for you to be able to create these things. Okay, so we're going to say next level life workbook. Okay, because let's just say I want to give this to my clients, okay, as something that they need to complete before we, start our sessions and things of that nature. Okay, so next level life workbook. So I'm doing this as if I am a life coach. So let's change these colors. And when you get ready to change your colors, all you need to do is go over here to this font here. I want to change this brown into, let's just say, a green, okay? And if I want the green, I'm going to select the green from here. Or if I have what's called a hex code for my business, you want to go up here and click on this plus sign and type in your hex code. All right, each business has hex codes, because if you are having graphics done, your website done, all of those things done, you have hex codes inside of your business, and you want to keep your business branding consistent. All right, so you could type in your hex code, but for me, for informational purposes only, I am utilizing this green, okay, down here for my title. Hello, everyone. So this is the Next Level Life Workbook. All right. And I want to change out these pictures to reflect what it is that I do. Okay. So if I am a life coach, just say my name is Tina. My name is Dia. But let's just say I have by coach Tina Brownstone. Okay. Of course, you want to go in, edit your description of this workbook here, put your name here, and let's change up these pictures, okay? And then we will go forward from there. So you can actually delete these photos here and go and utilize the photos that Canva has. Canva uses pixels for their photos. You can use Unsplash, you can use Pixabay, but Canva uses pixels, and you could use your own photos as well. But I'm going to use some stock photos for this example. So I'm going to put in some life coach. I'm going to put in life coach or life coaching, and I want to look at some life coaching photos, and look what comes up. Look what comes up. You could type in your industry, pull up photos here and go there. And so with this one here, I am going to do, I'm going to pick two photos. And if you all have any questions, let me know. I am creating a workbook as a lead magnet so that you can understand that, hey, there's tons of things I can create as a lead magnet inside of Canva. And today I am going through this workbook. So I'm going to choose this photo here. All you do, you grab it, you drag it, and you drop it right here. So I'm going to put it in this one here. You drag it and you drop it there. Let's choose another one. Maybe I don't want to use one of these life coaching pictures, any of these. I want to use someone who is, let's just say, I'm going to put in frustrated. I'm just going to type in frustrated. Okay. And whenever I type that in, I have pictures that come up, and I really like this one. So I am going to drag this one over just like I did the first one and put it there. I wish I could ungroup these, but let me see if I can flip this picture horizontally. Look at her face. So there we go. So you can utilize your own photos, these stock photos, your imagination to create this book, to create your own workbook. So I'm just going to use that because I just want to show you the different features that you can use. So this is a Next Level Life workbook. If I wanted to choose more pictures, I could, or if I wanted to remove this picture, I could as well. You don't have to have a picture on the first page of this workbook. All right. Now let's go back here to this title. Now I want to show you something to keep you from having to go through each page and change each color. Whenever you select your color, you know, I chose it here. And when you select this color, I have it as a green here and there. Usually it has the option for me to change everything there to this green or just this page. So it must be the particular workbook or option that I chose, because it's not letting me do that here. But just know you have the option of changing your colors to your brand color. So let's go to page 2. Page 2. I don't want to include this page, so I'm going to delete it because I want to get straight into the work. All right. So what if I want to delete this page? All you have to do is go here and you see this trash can, we're going to delete it. And I want to get right down to business right here, because my workbook is for someone looking to get their life together. I can keep section 1 in here, or I could take it out. I want to take it out. I want to change this brown to the green. Okay. So you see that this green box was changed. Now look, it came up down here. It says change all, so that I don't have to go to each and every page and change the little the box headers. I could change all of them here because I'm not going to use this brown. So I am going to click change all, but I want you all to see it take place. Watch this one. This one is going to change, and every other page that has those boxes is going to change without me having to do one by one. Okay. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to click change all. And as you can see, each and every box that was a header changed. You don't have to go through and do it one by one. So this saves you time, okay? And headaches and frustration from having to go and do redundant tasks. So if you all have any questions, just let me know. We're creating a workbook inside of Canva. I am utilizing one of their many templates, okay? And I am turning it into a life skills, life coaching book, okay? So the first one is, let's just say I want to keep setting your goals here, and let me put a title in here because I want to show you how you can change the fonts. And one thing I want to tell you all to utilize is this little thing here, Grammarly. It's not inside of Canva. This is a software that I have on my computer. It's called Grammarly, and it helps you catch those mistakes that kind of slip through the cracks, those grammar mistakes. But setting goals. So I'm going to put some information here. I said setting clear, let's see, and achievable goals, okay? And I have an outline over here that I've already put together. And so I'm going to copy and paste what I want in here, because that's one thing. Whenever you're making your workbook, you can sit down with a blank document, write out everything that you want to include in your workbook, write out the checklist, write out the goals, write out the steps, things of that nature, so that you can come in and just copy and paste. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm pasting it over here because I have a document open, and I'm going to paste the information over here. So setting your goals. This is just giving them an explanation of how we are going to goal set as a life coach. All right. So here you can change the font. The way that you do that, you just click on the box and you can go in and change to a plethora of fonts, you guys. So it's what feels right to you, what looks good to you, and what you are going to keep consistent with your brand. All right. So we'll just choose that one just for time being. And I am going to go and edit these brown boxes here as well, because like I said, for this example, my brand color is going to be green. One of the brand colors is green. And so I want to change this color. So I'm clicking that box and I want to change to this green. And it asked me again, did I want to change all? And yes, I do. I want to change them all so I don't have to go through and change them one by one. So watch the screen over here. Again, you will see these change. Okay. This saves you tons of time. And as you can see, everything has changed in here. We're using a template and we're customizing it right inside of Canva. This video is going to be left up, you guys, for the remainder of the day. I'll take it down on tomorrow. I've already showed you how to do an infographic, a checklist, a planner, worksheets. Now we're doing this workbook. All right. So I want to change this little, let's see if I have any questions. I'm looking down here. No questions so far. But thank you all so much for coming in. I just want to show you all that when you create your lead magnets, you don't have to do it from scratch. Utilize the different tools that are out there because you are building your list. If you have a booking app that you are using, you want to be able to offer your clients a lead magnet that they could take with them digitally. All right. So you don't have to worry about printing and all of that, or shipping and all of that. Also, you want to download those emails out of that booking app and put them inside of your email service provider so that you can even give your people that are currently on your list, give them the lead magnet as well. Okay. But this is what we are using to build. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. So here, I want to show you that you can keep what's here in this template. This template is really good, you guys, but I am changing it and customizing it to this example that I am giving. But there are tons and tons and tons of templates here. All right, so we're going to move on to the next page. Section 2. You know, I took section 1 off up there and I could put it back. Say, for instance, I deleted it earlier and I think I want to keep it because I like how that looks. So I'm going to copy this. I'll right click it, copy it, go back up to the top so I can put section 1 up here. Click on the area where you want it, right click and press paste. And look, it came up here. I can center it. I can put it wherever I want it. So if you delete something, you can always go and put it back in. And I'm going to do section 1. Okay, and go on. And you could change this font as well. You could change this font as well. So now with this particular page, I want to utilize just one of these boxes, not the full box. So you will see that I am going to customize this here. So I want to remove this one. I want to remove this box. Let's see. Oh, this is a background. Let me move this to the side there so that I can choose this to remove it. All I did was select it and deleted it. Okay, same thing over here. I'm just selecting and deleting because we are customizing this to what I want. And I'm going to change the background as well. I'm going to let you all see how I do that. But let's get this done here. I want to put in a, let's just see. I want to put in, this could be a checklist. This could be a quick checklist that I want to put into my, workbook. So instead of, I'm not doing a rating system, I'm going to leave these circles over here for the checklist and delete the rest. But this is how I'm going to do this. So this is a monthly, let's just say, current check. Let's do current checklist. Undo. I deleted it. I need to highlight it to get in here. Let's just say life checklist. I told you I'm just doing this as an example, as if I am a life coach. I am not, but this is just for the purposes of this workbook. I want to put this same font right here, this font right here. I'm going to click it, see what it is. It says it's Play Fair Display. I'm going to go down and make sure I have it here. Play Fair Display is not there, so I'm going to select it so that I can be consistent. I chose it and it changed it. This as well. I'm going to put a description there. I'm changing the font again and come over here to Play Fair Display. Now, with this, you don't always have to create your own checklist. If you have a personal assistant, if you have, hello, Nail by Tammy. If you have a personal assistant, if you have someone that helps you out in your business with admin tasks, you can give this to them as well. Okay, you could give this to them as well to complete. But just know, all you need is Canva, your outline, and some time to get it done. All right. So I already have a list of things that I want, if this was my client, that I would want them to do. The first thing was identify their goals. I already have these things typed out in the outline, so I am going to put them inside of this here. Identify the goals. The next one I want them to do is to identify any obstacles that may be preventing them from achieving their goals. And it makes it quicker, or it makes the process quicker whenever you already have your outline done. Okay, let me make this. There we go. This will be the second one. And I'm going to line these all up accordingly whenever I'm done. I'm going to put 3 more in here. And you can move things around, just grab it and move it. Let's see, develop. And if you all have any questions, just let me know, because I would definitely answer them for you. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you like it. What's going on, Miss Snaps? So yes, you all, I want you all to be able to utilize what you have until you can hire somebody to do it for you. Okay. Canva is next level. Canva has its own AI as well. Okay. Canva has its own AI as well, because you know GPT is out there gaining traction. Canva has it in its Canva Docs. Maybe one day I'll do a session on that so that you can see what's available to you right here inside of Canva. All right, so now I'm done with this checklist. Okay, and I am going to remove these selections here, because I really don't need these. Undo. Because I am only using one row or one column of these. All right. And I'm just deleting them one by one, which is fine. Or you could delete them as a whole. Let me select this and get this over. I'm going to move this box. You see this box? I'm going to move this box out of the way for right now until I can get everything lined up the way I want it to. This is all customization of their templates that they have here. Here we go. I wanted to move all of these over. I just selected all of them as a group, and I'm moving them over so I can line these things up. Now I can stretch this out a little bit better. Hello, everybody. We're creating a workbook right here inside of Canva. And now I'm just lining up my little circles for the checklist. And I used a template that was right inside of Canva. I did not go from scratch. I used a template. The template will save you time, but if you don't see one that you like or that you would like to edit, then you could definitely create one from scratch. But here we go. All right, so I have it all set up, you guys, and I am going to bring back my box. It's just dragging it and bring back this background. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. All right. So that is complete, this checklist here. And if I wanted to put another one on this page, I could. Let me move this. I'm going to bring this down. And I'm going to stretch it out. And I'll remove those dots in a second. So you're seeing this real time. We're creating this workbook as if I were a life coach and I wanted to give this to a client. All of them are going to want to move now. Let's see. Just move this down. I'm moving my bubbles again. I see something else I need to fix. And I'm going to make it larger so you can see it. I just need to see this screen. So if you all have any questions, let me know. We're just getting this done. There we go. All right. So let's put our box back here. There we go. Yes. All right. I got that done, and I could bring this down to make it look a little bit better. So let's move on to the next page, you guys. All right. So now you see we have our cover page. Okay. We have this first page of the workbook, and this is the second page of the workbook. And we're going to do one more page inside this workbook. It is unlimited as to the amount of pages you want to have in your workbook. It's up to you. It is absolutely up to you. So this next page I do want to use, and this is we're going to call these things to ponder. Okay, section 3. I'm not going to put a description here, as if this was your workbook, you would put one there to let them know what it is that they need to do. But for right now, just for time's sake, I want to just include these questions that I'm going to put here. And I'm going to leave these pictures. I actually like these pictures here, but I'm going to put a question above each one of them. Okay. All right. So I'm going to grab this box here and I'm going to paste it. Right click and paste. And so you will see the question is going to be above each and every picture here. So this first question that I will put in, I'm just going to bring it over from the outline. So what do you want to achieve in the next 6 months? All right. Then you go. All you need to do is right click, copy, right click again, paste, and drag this down so that you can put your next question here. And I'm going to my outline, select that particular question and paste it here. And you guys, this is going to be the last page of our workbook, and I'm going to show you what it's going to look like when you download it. Okay. All right. Now we're going to the next question here. I am going to copy again, right click, copy, right click, paste, drag it down, and pull over my last question that I already had in my outline as if I were a life coach and put them here. All right, boom. These next pages you could still include in here as well, because these were templates. This is a template. I'm going to keep the notes page on the back end, and then I'm going to show you how to edit your author page. But we're going to delete this page. We're going to delete this particular page and leave this one here. All right. So I'm going to leave the notes page. I really like that. I changed all of these to match my made up brand color. And then here about the author. Oh, I'm back, you all. About the author, you just change out these pictures. So I'm going to go and grab one of my pictures. And the way that you do that is you can go over here, click on to photos or uploads, and you can see you have pictures that you may have uploaded in here. Or you can go and upload a picture from your computer. But I do have a folder over here that I created in Canva. Like when I'm creating any projects, if I want to put my own pictures in there, I already have mine uploaded here that I can pull from. And so you can do that to create your own photo compilation here that you can pull from at any time that you're going to need it. Okay. So let's just say I'm going to choose this photo right here. And I'm going to drag it right. You see, I drag it right here and let it sit in there. So you can make this picture wider, you can make it slimmer, you can remove the background or what have you, but I'm going to leave that there. so that you can see this is how you just update your picture, your information in here. And then you put all of your relevant information right here about you. And you can put in a link to schedule a call. You can add your social media handles, all of that information there. But this was all developed using a template. Okay, now let's download this. Let's download this Next Level Life Workbook. And oh, I told you I was going to show you how to change up this background if I wanted that. So if I wanted this to be a different photo instead of just it being a color there, I could definitely do that. All I would need to do is come back over here to this toolbar and go to photos, or you can go to elements and just choose things that you want to put in there. If I wanted some different shapes, I could do that. Let me click on these. If I wanted to put this lady over here, I could do that, okay? But I want to choose like a laptop or something. All right, let's go to photos or elements. I could use elements here. I can use elements, and let's type in laptop. Let's see what comes up. And I like the laptop flat lays. That's like pictures that you can, that looks like it was taken with the camera flat looking down onto an object, because I want to just drag those over here. Let's do see all, and we can go here and pull one of these photos from the elements, or you can go to the photos option itself. I told you they pull from Pexels. Let's see if I could get a flat lay. Yes, this is what I'm talking about, a top view of it. So if I want to put something over here, I can. Say for instance, if I want to choose this and drag that there, it can go in the background here, or trying to replace this box. Let's see. It won't go in there, but I'll leave it as a background so you all can see. As you can see, this is on the back side. You see my computer. I'm going to make this a little bit transparent. So if you want to see through this, you can, or if you want to make it solid, you can. And all I did was click transparency. I clicked it and just changing it there. You can make anything transparent inside of your workbook, but we'll leave it as is. So let's download this and make it large so you can see what it actually looks like. Okay. So the way that you do that is you go over here to share. I clicked share here, and we want to download. We don't want it as a picture because this is a document. We want our audience to be able to download it. And if it was something that was maybe like 10 pages of more, I would do like a PDF print file so that if anyone wants to take it to a Kinko's, or if they want to print it out at home, it could come out high quality. But for emailing, and it's a larger file, but for emailing, you still can get a great PDF file of this, but it just won't take up a lot of space. You know, it's not a large file. So we're going to do PDF standard, and we want to print all of these pages, or we want to save all of these pages 1 through 6. And let's see, we're going to open it. Once I hit download, let's see what it looks like. Any questions? I can see something I want to change right here. Let me change this back. Let me just take this picture out because you can't see my title really well. Any questions? We just created, and I'm gonna download this one more time, you guys, because I removed that picture, which you can do. I'm going to download it, change it from a PNG file to a standard PDF that you can email. Let's download this, and then I'm going to open it so you can see it. Okay. So normally it saves over here on your computer, and you could change this name to whatever your workbook is. All right. You could change it here, and when you save it, it saves as is. So let's open this. It's opening. And look, here is our workbook. Okay. All right. This is our workbook that we just created, real time, next level life workbook. Remember, I said things in here you would just need to edit to fit your industry, your workbook, whatever it is that you wanted to put in here. But here it is. We changed all of this. We changed the colors, okay? We changed the font. All right. So we had a checklist in here. Then down here, things to ponder. I put in custom questions here. I left the pictures that they had, the numbers and everything, but I changed the colors. All you have to do is go and add your description if you have one. We have a notes section, and then we have the author page. Okay, so you can change up a lot. So you can change up and customize this as much as you want. You can customize the font, you can customize the information, you can customize the photos, you can customize colors, all of that. And so I just want you all to know that a lot of the times we already have what we need to create these lead magnets that's going to help us build our list, that are going to be lead generation items for our businesses. Okay, this video is going to stay up until tomorrow, so I'll leave this up just in case you want to come back and look at it. But I am creating a vault. We've already created an infographic, a checklist, a worksheet. Now we created this workbook. Tomorrow I'm going to create one more lead magnet, and they're going to go inside of this vault that you will be able to have access to probably next week if you would like that. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Turn on your notifications, follow me, turn on your notifications so that you will know when I go live for this next live tutorial, because next week we're going to be doing landing pages. You could do landing pages inside of Canva. I'm going to show you how. We can do landing pages inside of, thank you so much for the follow. You could do landing pages inside of your email software. You could do landing pages, of course, in your funnel software or whatever it is that you use. We're going to create a landing page, okay? And the examples I'm going to use is ConvertKit. I'm going to do one inside of MailChimp. I'm going to do a landing page inside of MailerLite, Samcart, Lead Pages, and Canva, so that you can have an array of examples of how you can create different landing pages. Okay, thank you all so much for the follow. If you have any questions, or if you want to schedule a call with me to just see what it is that you need as far as like your lead magnets, email marketing, standard operating procedures, you could do that. All you need to do is click the link in my bio, schedule your call, and then I will get you taken care of to let you know, hey, this is what you need for your business, because not every business needs every system. Okay, but stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going to do one more lead magnet, and I'm trying to see which one I'm going to do. Look, I have my board over here, you guys. This is what I'm looking at. Okay, I have my board over there, and so I think tomorrow I may do maybe like an ebook to show you how you can do either an ebook. Oh yeah, we did a planner as well. We did a planner already. We may do that. We may do an ebook or just a different digital download. So yes. Oh, you are so welcome. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you. Thank you all so much. And I will see you all on tomorrow. Go ahead on, make sure you turn on those notifications so you won't miss out. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Bye.